First of all, I want to congratulate the Knicks on a great win yesterday against the Miami Heat. They fought hard all game, and they ended up coming out with the win yesterday with a score of 124 to 121. Kevin Knox finally broke out his shell. He had a good game. I think he had 17 points. RJ Barrett had a good game. He's been having good games the past 3 or 4 games. He's been playing very well. So, shout out to RJ Barrett. Julius Randle returned to the team, did his thing. 26 points he had. I believe he also had 8 rebounds. So, shout out to Julius Randle also. Now, I want to get straight into it. These trade rumors. These are just my opinion on the recent trade rumors surrounding Knicks. Recently, there's been ongoing chat between the Detroit Pistons and the New York Knicks involving Andre Drummond. First of all, let me start by saying I do not want Andre Drummond on the Knicks. I would rather the Knicks trade for Karl-Anthony Towns, but I don't think that the Timberwolves are letting go of Karl-Anthony Towns. But in the case that the Knicks do trade for Andre Drummond, because we can't control what the Knicks do, we only can state our opinions. I feel like if the Knicks trade for Andre Drummond, it has to be another trade right afterwards if they're going to make this work. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Recently, it's been said that the Detroit Pistons are looking to package Andre Drummond to the Knicks for Julius Randle and Frankie the Fresh Prince Ntilikina. If the Knicks was to do this, trade Julius Randle, who just had a good game yesterday. I know a lot of people thinking about, damn, Randle, man, we should keep him. If they do trade Julius Randle for Andre Drummond and Frank Ntilikina and also in the package, I think what the Knicks need to do is trade Marcus Morris also. I know a lot of people are not in favor of trading Marcus Morris. He said he wants to be here. The reason why I think he wants to be here is because, yes, he gets to be the man on this team. Secondly, he's from Philadelphia, so he's close to his family. New York is not that far from Philadelphia, so he likes to be close to his family. So take everything he says with a grain of salt. He might have some motives as to why he wants to stay with New York. But other than that, I feel like Marcus Morris is a good player, yes. And that's why a lot of Knicks fans would want to keep him. But I don't feel like he is the player for this team. For example, I feel like in the direction that Marcus Morris is going, he would be better off playing for the Los Angeles Lakers or for the Denver Nuggets, who are in playoff contention, where he could be like the 3rd scorer, maybe even the 4th scorer on those teams. Right now, we have vets on our teams, and we're not winning that much. And I feel like if we do trade for Andre Drummond, we need to let some of these vets go. For example, if we get Andre Drummond, I want our centers to be Andre Drummond. We're going to have Mitchell Robinson backing him up, and then we should bring up Kenny Wooten from the G League Westchester Knicks. So you have Andre Drummond, Mitchell Robinson, and Kenny Wooten. That's the 3 centers we need. Major rim protection, inside scoring, alley-oops, lob city. That would be great to have as our 3 centers. But in saying that, to have those 3, I think that we should let go of Bobby Porter should be gone, Taj Gibson should be gone, and of course, Julius Randle will also be gone because he'd be involved in a trade. After we trade for Andre Drummond, the next trade should be Marcus Morris for either Kyle Kuzma, who we could use, or Michael Porter Jr. These are 2 young, up-and-coming cats that's good at scoring, and they meet the time frame that the Knicks are looking to be contenders. So I feel a front court of Andre Drummond and either Kyle Kuzma or Michael Porter Jr. would be great. And then at the small forward position, you could slide in Kevin Knox. Now I know I said let go of the vets. We could let go of the vets, but I guess we could keep Reggie Bullock. Reggie Bullock is a good 3-and-D type of guy. He provides floor spacing. So I'll say, our small forwards could be Reggie Bullock and Kevin Knox. As far as shooting guards go, I would like to see RJ Barrett get the majority of the minutes. Then after that, you got Damian Dotson as the backup and Alonzo Trier. Those should be our 3 shooting guards going forward in the future. No more shooting guards on the roster. Just keep those 3, and that's our 3 shooting guards. Wayne Ellington, another vet that has to leave the team. He has to be traded. He has to go. As far as the point guard position goes, I feel right now we have Elfrid Payton, but we will address the point guard issues during this year's draft. So right now, the point guard position is still a question mark, but there is no doubt that we should draft a point guard coming up this NBA draft 2020. All right. So if we was to make the Andre Drummond trade, which I'm not in favor of, but if the Knicks do it, they need to make another trade right after. I would go with boom, Andre Drummond at the center, and we keep Mitchell Robinson and we bring up Kenny Wooten. At the power forward position, we should trade Marcus Morris for either Kyle Kuzma or Michael Porter Jr. It would help both teams as far as Marcus Morris being a vet and maybe help Denver Nuggets or the Lakers get over the top. It will help the Knicks because we're still building for the future, and we will get either a young star and Kyle Kuzma or a young up-and-coming star, Michael Porter Jr. At the small forward position, Kevin Knox will be able to get the majority of minutes, or he'll split it with Reggie Bullock if he decides to keep him. At shooting guard, we will have RJ Barrett, Damian Dotson, and Alonzo Trier. We get rid of Wayne Ellington. Point guard position is still up in the air, and hopefully we will draft a point guard. But other than that, that is my opinion on the trade rumors involving Andre Drummond. Hopefully, if it happens, that's not the only trade that happens. The Knicks have a plan to move some other people also. But other than that, it's your boy D-Trav. I'm out, signing off. Knicks at Night TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the channel on YouTube. And you always can catch me here on Instagram. Later, y'all.